Let's kick the ball around the yard. This is a little program to simulate when you were a kid and you went out in the backyard with a soccer ball, basketball, some kind of a ball, and you just kicked it from one end of the yard to the other. Looking at our program here, when started, set move velocity to 40%. Then we go into a forever loop, meaning that it will forever execute what's inside of this loop. I set the turn velocity to 20%, and the reason it's 20% and not higher is that because of the resolution of the CCD in the camera, the vision sensor, and its response time to analyze the pixels and identify objects and the size of the playing field. The further away the ball is, the sports ball, the less of it appears in the pixels and it takes longer to discern it. 20% is about the highest it can be and guarantee that it'll see the sports ball anywhere on the playing field. Once I set the turn velocity 20%, then I tell the robot to turn right until sports ball found. Now, this could also be orange barrel, blue barrel, another robot, and April tags. I tell it to turn right, rotate right until it finds a sports ball. Once it does, then it goes into a macro of get sports ball. And you can see that once you hear the little sound, ta-da, that means that it's got the sports ball. Then it reverses for 2.5 inches. Set the turn velocity to 50%. Remember, it's 40% up here. I just wanted it a little faster. Turn right for 115 degrees. You can make that any angle that you want. In other words, just kick it in another direction. Then give it a soft kick. Wait 5 seconds. A couple of the crucial things here is the turn velocity. If it's any higher, it might not actually discern the ball if it's more than a couple inches away from the vision sensor. The other thing is, you notice from the playing field, as much as I tried to level it, that ball just rolls around everywhere. I basically give it 5 seconds to settle down. Now, it doesn't always find it in 5 seconds. The ball doesn't always stop rolling within 5 seconds. And when that happens, and it'll still see the sports ball, but if the sports ball's still moving, the robot's going to head in the direction that it found up here. See, up here it found a heading, and then it went in that direction to get the sports ball. But it's not dynamic. It is not continuously resolving where that ball's at. In other words, it can't track the ball. Once it finds it, then it heads in that direction until it gets it. Well, if the ball in the meantime is moved, then the robot's just going to run over to the side of the playing field, run into the wall, and sit there and grind away. This is not a perfect program, and I found that I could not get the when crashed event, that macro, to run to interrupt the get sports balls. During the get sports ball macro right here, you can't interrupt that with a when crash. Now, they may change that in the future, but for right now, no.